I'm your host, Edward Pritchett, and coming to you during a time that for some insurance agents, it's almost like the Catalina wine mixer, right? You guys remember the movie, which actually it turned into a real thing. Who knew the Catalina wine mixer would actually become a real thing because of a movie? But October is coming up. And if you're an insurance agent, whether you're in the life space or the health space, even the P&C space, you know what that means. It means that annual enrollment period is upon us, and all people are going to be talking about is Medicare Advantage. So on this channel, our goal is to empower you with knowledge about the industry. And if you're new to the industry, you may be wondering, what do they mean by this Medicare Advantage thing? What is annual enrollment period? Well, I'm going to try to break it down for you as simply as possible so that you can now go and get more information and see if this might be one of those things that helps you connect with the audiences that you serve on a day-to-day basis. So, Medicare Advantage. What is Medicare Advantage? Medicare Advantage is a health plan that's administered by the Center for Medicare Services, all right? Medicare and Medicaid, but we're gonna focus on the Medicare part. When someone reaches 65 years of age, they are typically eligible for this healthcare plan that can really reduce the amount that they're going to have to spend on health insurance in their senior years. So, just some facts that I want you to understand about how big Medicare is. So, Medicare is for the over 65 population, right? And nearly 48% of all eligible beneficiaries will enroll in Medicare during the 2023 enrollment period. 48%, right? And this is a large population, right? We always hear that the statistic or the fact now of how many people are turning 65 every single day. It used to be 10,000 a day. Now it's somewhere between 10 and 15,000 a day are turning 65 in the US. And soon that number is going to be up to 20,000 a day as the peak of the baby boomer generation reaches this pivotal milestone. So currently, Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services are expecting 28 million people to enroll in Medicare Advantage plans, okay? That number is expected to continue to grow in the coming years as the population, the 65-year-old and over population, is projected to increase by over 20% by 2030. So what does this mean for insurance agents? Well, if you are able to sell Medicare Advantage plans to your clients, this is a huge population that is able to enroll in a plan that typically has no or a very low premium, can provide them with solid healthcare coverage during their senior years, and every year that they renew with the plan that you put them on, you continually get paid by the insurance carriers that are providing that service to your clients. And this is what Medicare has done, is they've decided, well, we have original Medicare where people are administered by a federal entity for their Medicare services, or we've partnered with a whole bunch of health insurance carriers, right? These are carriers like Cigna, like Humana, WellCare, Blue Cross Blue Shield, United Healthcare. I mean, the list goes on and on, that offer Medicare Advantage plans where they can move from their original Medicare to a plan that's administered by a private company and have strong health care during their senior years and still continue to pay the cost that it would have cost them had they stayed on original Medicare. So Medicare Advantage popularity has just continued to increase in popularity over the years. The average Medicare beneficiary has access to over 39 different plans, right? Now, why is that important? It's important because they're typically going to be dependent on an agent to help them understand what plan is the right fit for them. So if you're an agent that's looking for a product that people want to buy because there's little to no cost to them, they've already paid for it because they've worked and paid into Social Security over their working lifetime, they have many different options. So you can be a broker for this. You don't have to be captive to any one particular company or carrier. So you can really provide the necessary benefits that a client is looking for. And it's extremely well advertised, right? When you talk to seniors about Medicare Advantage, they don't say, huh, what is that? They know what Medicare Advantage is because everyone is talking about it. So as you're looking to see what's going to be the best thing for you and how you can help your clients, a couple of quick tips that I want to leave you with. Number one, you have to understand the senior market. You have to know that this is a market that you want to serve. You have to understand what the service providing of this will be. So after the sale, what do you need to be able to do for your clients in order to help them have a great experience with you so that they will renew with your plan in the coming years, or at least be able to listen to you if a new plan comes up that's better for them and they're gonna switch, that they're doing that through you, right? So you have to be willing to have that follow-up. The fortune is in the follow-up when it comes to Medicare Advantage, because most people are selling it as agents because they want to make sure that they have renewals coming in year after year. As you build your book of business, each year you get, when they re-enroll in their Medicare Advantage plan, you get another commission. So as you add 50, 100, 150, 300 clients that you have that are enrolled in one of your Medicare Advantage plans, you can start off the year with a certain amount of base pay, right? Because you're getting that renewal pay, and then you get to go and add additional clients to your book of business in that coming year when annual enrollment period kicks off. Now, annual enrollment period starts on October 15th and it ends December 7th. So it gives us that window to be able to enroll people into Medicare Advantage without there being a special election, or maybe they're turning 65 for the first time in March or April or May. Like, those individuals can, of course, enroll in Medicare Advantage during those times and when they're, with certain exceptions. But everyone, every senior that's out there has the ability during annual enrollment period to take a look at all the plans and options that are out there and make a decision of which plan is the best fit for them. So this gives you a phenomenal opportunity to talk to a large segment of the population that is looking for exactly what you have to offer. So you have to do your research, you have to learn about the products that your company, the carriers that you represent, have available. You have to understand about the formularies, which is, what kind of prescriptions can they get if they have a prescription drug plan through my plan, and what prescriptions are not there, or at least have access to know where to go and find that information, because these are the things that seniors are going to want to know before they commit to a plan. Are their doctors covered, right? Are certain issues and health concerns that they already are dealing with part of the plan that you're there to offer them? If you take a look into the Medicare Advantage, if you have a heart for the senior market, then you really want to take a look at Medicare Advantage. Find an agency or an IMO that can help show you how you can best serve this market. Dig in, learn as much as you can, and I promise you, you will be able to not only serve a market in an amazing way, but it will lead to a great benefit to you from an income standpoint and a longevity in this business. I hope this has been informational to you. Continue to follow us below. Click that like button, click follow, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at @EdwardPritchett, and learn more about how you can use this industry to grow a business that will help you build a lifetime legacy for you and your family. See you next time.